Fala pessoal do Critical Hits, tudo bem? Aqui é o Léo. A gente está aqui com o Sam Rivera, produtor do FIFA 16. A gente vai fazer aqui umas perguntas para eles. Sam, first of all, how do you feel about FIFA 16? How are you feeling about the final product where you're pushing out to the public?
We are very happy. We are very excited about the launch. It's been awesome. Since we launched the demo, all the feedback of the fans has been really good. And now that the full version is out, we go in the forums, we read everything, and obviously we try to make happy everybody, but that's impossible. But even our fans are helping us in saying that the game is awesome like never before. Everybody's super happy when somebody says something, oh, I don't like FIFA, and there's 10 people saying, it's the best game ever, you should play more, and then that's exactly what we think. FIFA 16 is a very well-balanced game. It lets you play your way, so if you are the type of guy that likes to do some tiki-taka and some passing and you're patient, the game is going to be good for that. The players are going to come closer for short passes, but they are going to think in the future and they're going to go on runs. Also, if you want to do some crosses, then it will work if you put a tall defender in the box, and then it's going to probably work, but obviously as a defender you can put a tall defender as well, and you will be able to defend. So there's like a tactic game. Also, if you have somebody that can shoot from far away, use it, because it's going to work. And there's going to be a big difference between somebody that can and somebody that cannot. So the game is more consistent. It lets you play your way, and we also spend a lot of time removing all those frustrations. Like every year we go and play like end user. Like go home and I play, I forget I am a producer, and then I record everything and I say, no, I hate this. I really hate this. We need to improve this. And then we a lot of that for one full year. And now it's much better. There's less frustrations, there's less problems, there's more excitement, and more. There's a curve where you can learn, and that's much better. And although the game at the beginning may be a little bit hard to master, but not hard, but maybe a little bit more than last year, it's awesome, because once you get to that level, you're just engaged with FIFA. You cannot go to any other game. It's just you're just there.
Yeah, that's great. Clearly, you guys put a lot of work into making the game more streamlined, give the player more freedom, right? What kind of systems can we see that are clearly different from last year's FIFA? What kind of difference can we expect as players?
Yeah, so there's many FIFA players. The first one I can tell you that we call it defending as a unit. It's a big improvement in all the defensive system. That makes your teammates smarter. They understand dangerous space, and then they come back. Even before you lose the ball, you make a mistake, your teammates are already aware of the dangerous space, and they are aware. They start turning, they start sprinting. So that's something much better than previous years. Also, when you are in a one-on-one situation and you are the defender, and then Ronaldo is coming at you, I'm Ramos, so I'm slower, but I can still defend. In previous years, it was very, very hard to defend, because Ronaldo could just go one side and the other, and then you're gone. That's Ramos. But now Ramos is much more agile, much more faster. He's always facing the ball. He's always in a good position, and very responsive. Right when you change the path, he's gonna go there. So that's much improved. It's something that you feel right away. And we also are giving the tools so you can, once you do a slide tackle. First of all, the slide tackles are much better. If you're sprinting and you do a slide tackle, your player goes on the ground for like 3 meters and then touches the ball. But if you miss your tackle, you can press the button again, and your player will start getting up, keeping all his momentum, all his speed, getting up, so you can keep chasing your opponent. So it's really cool. So if you put all those defensive changes together, then the game FIFA is not only about attacking, it's also about defending, which is 2 games, which is better. FIFA 15 was mainly about attacking fast players. Also, in the midfield, we have like a new battle. Why? Because we rewrote the interceptions logic, and now players are better understanding, okay, I have chances to get to this ball. I'm going to go and intercept this pass. So it's not as easy as before. In the past, you could just, from your goalkeeper, pass to your defender, and with your defender, without looking at where are your attackers, you just pass one single pass, and it goes to your attacker. It's Messi, and then he goes, just score a goal. That's gone. Now, what you are doing, what you have to do is you have to think, where's space or not. Why? Because interceptions can get the ball, and if the opponent can intercept the ball. Or, but when you have the ball, we are giving you a new tool, which is called passing with purpose. Passing with purpose is a modifier, right bumper. If you press it when you do a pass, your pass is going to go faster. You're going to ping the ball from one guy to the other. And then the downside of it is that the guy controlling the ball may have a little bit of trouble because the ball is coming fast. So it's not easy to control a ball that is coming fast. It may bounce. I'm trying to go there and I will go there. So there's going to be some error. So that creates a new game where now you have to think, should I do a regular pass? Should I do a driven pass? Should I go on this side? Am I risking it too much? Or should I go the other side? And that's more like football. That's exactly what professional footballers do in real life, to think. They have to be patient. They have to build up. And that's what FIFA is about now. And we also have attacking features like the no-touch dribbling, which is a modifier left bumper that allows you to go with the ball and then move your body around it, but not touching it. And that's exactly what Messi does in real life. If you pay attention, he does it very often. He thinks he's going to go in that direction, he does a body feint, and then he goes on the other. Like an explosion, he goes there, and then he gets, and the defenders have no chance. So now you can do that in FIFA. And we also did a lot of improvements in the crossing system. So in the past, we had a lot of static headers. That's when both the attacker and the defender are already waiting for the ball in the box. So whoever can jump higher, he wins. That's kind of boring. So what we are doing this year is adding more variety, and we try to send the ball behind the defensive line. So you see more dynamic headers, like diving headers, players going on the air, trying to hit the ball, volleys, and just more variety. And that's happening right now, and it's awesome. When you see that, it's really cool. We also have new animations when you cross the ball where the player curves his run before doing it. And you understand what's happening now because if you don't have a lot of space, your cross may go out of bounds to behind the goal because you have pressure, you don't have space. But if you have space, you will get a better cross than before, creating better looking animations with diving headers. And we also modeled the foot of the player. So if this is the foot, all the curves are in there. So when you hit the ball, you see why it's taking the trajectory that it's taking. If you hit it too low, then you will see that the ball goes up. If you hit it right in the center, it will go straight. And those type of things, then you make the game consistent because you understand, okay, in this situation, seems like I'm going to be hitting the ball a little bit on the right. It's what is happening very often. So I need to give one more step on this direction, and then I will hit it better. And then you learn that, and then the next time you're in that situation, you know, okay, I should give an extra touch, then you give it, and then you score. So that's something that you learn. In the past, it was more about, it was, I can say, a little bit more random. But that's not our intention. That was not our intention. In gameplay in FIFA, we hate random. We always look for the football reasons of things. So this player is missing his shot. Why? Because there's pressure, because he was running too fast, many things. And we try to put all those things in the game so you understand like in real football.
We thank you for your time. Pessoal do Critical Hits, essa foi a nossa entrevista com o Sam, do FIFA 16. Espero que vocês tenham gostado. Sam, thank you for your time.
No problem.
We hope you enjoy your stay here in Brazil.
Yeah, very nice. Thank you.